and a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all of the members of media and press, our distinguished guests, and of course, all of the automotive enthusiasts that we have in the house today. I am your host, Sonali Gupta, and it is a moment of great pride and delight as I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to all of you to the world of Mercedes-Benz, where sophistication and innovation converge to provide you an unparalleled excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here today at our franchise partner, TNT Motors, we are ready to witness the launch of two new offerings from the world of Mercedes-Benz to light up your festive season. I hope you're all excited as we are. Now, before we go on, let me take a moment to give you a glimpse of what these magnificent machines represent. To begin with, the Mercedes GLE, with its timeless elegance and powerful performance, seamlessly combines style and substance. And of course, then there is the Mercedes-AMG C 4matic, a powerhouse designed to set your heart racing. Now that the context is set, I think this is the right moment for us to welcome on stage a person who is going to formally commence the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know him, so please put your hands together as I welcome on stage the Managing Director and CEO, Mercedes-Benz, Santosh Iyer. Welcome, sir.
Thanks. Warm welcome to all of you. Good afternoon. Good to see you here back in Delhi. We started this year, in Delhi itself. If you remember, 11th of Jan, I was here in my new role for the first time introducing the AMG 53 Cabriolet. And what a way to end the year. Now we are back in Delhi to wrap up the last press event of the year with the two cars to light up the festive celebrations as we have now. So, this time, the festive season has been split into 4 months. We have seen a very healthy order bank coming through Onam, Ganpati, Dashara in different parts of India. We also had the depreciation rush in September. And all I can say is the overall customer sentiment is quite positive. A strong demand and order intake also continues. And thanks to a strong corporate earnings, the economy doing well, infrastructure being there in place, lot and more customers, of course, preferring to own a Mercedes-Benz. However, a flip side which we couldn't see a bit more, and this continues now, is the supply chain challenges. They continue to plague us. We are not able to produce as many cars as we would have loved to. And I know many of our customers are waiting for their GLC, the GLA, including this new GLE as such which is coming in. But trust me, the best things in life, I keep telling my team, are worth waiting for. And this is what we try to explain to our customers. We understand the festivities. When I came here, I was also told that even after Diwali, there is wedding season up north. So customers want their cars. So our production colleagues are doing their best to cater to this demand. The core of the issue, I am sure some of you may be aware that we have a shortage on the 48-volt battery system. Most of our cars are today mild hybrid cars, and this comes from Germany. We don't have these adequate supplies, and it's taking a bit longer than expected. Having said that, I take this opportunity to also thank many of our customers who have really booked the car waiting. We understand their passion, we understand their loyalty towards the brand, and we, as I said, I along with my colleagues will do everything possible to ensure the cars are delivered to them in this festive season, and also as we move along, in the wedding season and so on and so forth. Also, this period, 26th of October, we celebrated the World Sustainability Day, and we also kick-started this entire campaign called the Sustainability Fest. We strongly feel that the shift to EVs will only come with more and more awareness, and it's our responsibility to also create this. So we curated a lot of experiences. We had Michelin star chefs coming down, we had dinners, we are doing golf tournaments, and most of these experiences are not about driving an EV, but also letting them know about what it takes to transition to an EV, their anxiety, their concerns about battery, life, storage, what happens on the residual values. So this needs a lot of discussions, and we are doing this with our customers, including their drivers, chauffeurs, and also their families. We have reached more than 1.5 lakh customers during this period. We are not stopping. This continues till end of this year, and that's a clear commitment for us to continue to educate customers when it comes to electrification. Coming back to cars, at start of the year we committed 10 launches. We have done 8 as of now. As I said earlier, we started with the E-Cabriolet, going on to the GT 63 SE Performance. We had the SL55, again an iconic car, an AMG A45, a G63. So if you look at some of these cars, they are all AMGs. And the last one that we actually introduced, the Grand Edition for India, this was actually sold out in just 6 minutes. We still have a lot of customers who are writing to us who want a piece of this history. We also had volume drivers. We introduced the A200 and also the new GLC couple of months back. On the BEV side, we introduced the EQE SUV, and of course, we also customized the G-Wagon with an adventure edition for the Indian market. When you look at our penetration for us, we have the full portfolio on the SUV and on the sedan side. And with this, when you look at the sales between these two portfolios, we clearly have 55% of our sales are on SUV side and 45% is on the sedan. So from A, C, E and S, we have, it continues to cater to a different audience. And of course, because of the new launches, specifically the GLC, we are also seeing a big shift into the GLC and the SUV portfolio being more fresher and more new compared to the sedans. This brings me to the 2 new launches today, just before the festive season, I would say, and let me start with an SUV. Most of you know the story of the GLE. This began with the ML, with Mercedes-Benz pioneered the landscape on the luxury SUVs way back in '97. We are proud to say we were the first luxury OEM to look into this full-size luxury SUV segment, offering off-road capabilities. We clearly saw there is a niche here, and we went ahead with it. And today, the decision to produce these cars was made to shift the plant for the first time outside of Germany. So we set up the SUV plant in Tuscaloosa in the Alabama, US. And since then, this has been there. All our SUVs, including the new EQE SUV, is all coming from Tuscaloosa. So that's something, the core of SUV comes from the US, and therefore all the production plant, everything is based out of the US market as such. This car also has some fond memories. Many of you will remember watching the Jurassic Park, the ML in the Jurassic Park. It did make an impression, though it faced tough competition from the T-Rex. So the car goes back into history. And back home, I remember I joined this company in 2009. We had the first set of CBUs, close to 150 cars to be precise. And at that point of time, we were testing waters. But it was very clear the car has a clear potential, and therefore we decided to localize this car. And in 2012, we actually came up with local manufacturing of the ML in our plant in Pune. I am proud to say that India was the first plant outside of Tuscaloosa to actually start a CKD production of the ML. And as they say, the rest is history. And if I move forward, 2015, we introduced the ML in its GLE avatar. This was introduced in the market, again, a huge demand. The success story continued from there. Till recently, a couple of years back, we introduced the hip hop edition just before the COVID lockdown happened in 2020, created waves. Today, the E-Active body control is a most sought after feature, in the GLS Maybach, for example, and many cars, which started from the GLE to start with. Moving on, just to give some numbers, in this story, today we have sold around 20,000 GLEs on Indian roads. So it's clearly our most sold luxury SUV in India. It has a big success story for us, and therefore it forms core to our product strategy. Today, 15% of our sales comes from this car. So that speaks a volume about the role GLE plays into our portfolio. We recently started manufacturing these cars in Chakan at our plant here. It's now ready for customers. So all I would say is, before I go more into product details, I would invite my colleague Lance to join me on stage. We have a short AV, and then we show you the car before we take you to the presentation. Can we have the AV, please? Lance, please join me.
gentlemen, presenting to you the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLE. And this is the moment you all have been waiting for. May I invite the media members to please go ahead. This is your moment. You can take your cameras ahead and get your best shots with the right people. We have Santosh and Lance right there. So go ahead and take the best shots that are possible. You can go closer to the stage and we are going to help you get the better shots. We are going to start with certain angles. Can I request Santosh and Lance to just look towards the right side at all our photographers on the right so they can get your shots. A big smile there. We'll give it some time. And now towards the center, please. Can we just look at all the photographers in the center so they can have their shots? We still have some towards the left. Can we request you to just look at your left so all our photographers can get the right shot? And if anybody has not got the right picture, can you please raise your hand? We'll have them turn towards you. Okay, can you just look towards your right again, please? Thank you so much, gentlemen. We are going to have many more photo opportunities. Thank you so much, Santosh. Lance, I'd request you to please stay back and drive us deeper into the details of the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLE.
Thank you, Sonali. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and to our viewers watching online as well. Today, I'm very excited to introduce you to 3 new variants of the GLE. The range starts with a 300 diesel and 2 top-end variants, the 450 diesel and a 450 petrol. This vehicle here is a 450 petrol and can be identified by the standard AMG body styling. Let me tell you more about these cars. All 3 powertrains receive a significant upgrade and now feature 48-volt mild hybrid technology with an integrated starter generator. This provides up to 15 kilowatts of additional power and 200 newton meters of torque. The 6-cylinder diesel receives the most significant upgrade, now producing an additional 27 kilowatts of power and 50 newton meters of torque. Let's look at the design. The exterior showcased its best characteristics: powerful, elegant, and sporty. The GLE 300D can be identified by the elegant double-slat front grille. This new design is understated and minimalistic. The 450 variant, which we have here, comes with the muscular and sporty AMG line exterior, which can be easily identified by the single slat grille and the Mercedes star pattern. Both versions feature new wheel designs. The AMG line receives an updated 20-inch alloy with enhanced disc brakes. Both versions also receive revised headlamps and tail lamps with a distinctive new daytime running light. Let's move inside the vehicle. The new GLE welcomes you with an exclusive interior. Elements have been inspired by the Mercedes-Maybach GLS, like the angular air vents with chrome luves. It features a new multifunction steering wheel with touch controls. The multimedia system has also been upgraded with our latest NTG7 MBUX system. The new model sees the introduction of a new upholstery, 2-tone Bahia brown and black, providing 3 upholstery choices for our customers. In the rear, comfort remains unmatched, featuring electronically adjustable seats, which can be reclined and moved rearwards by 100 millimeters for additional legroom. The rear cabin also features electrically operated sunblinds for privacy and convenience. It also features USB-C charging points, now capable of delivering 100 watts of power, ideal for quick charging on your short journeys. Now standard is the Burmester 13-speaker sound system with Dolby Atmos technology. This system punches out an impressive 590 watts of power. For convenience, the GLE features a 360-degree camera as well as active park assist, which gives you confidence to slide into those tight parking spaces. Now standard is the keyless go parking package, which allows you to open the vehicle with the key in your pocket. The boot can also be opened by waving your foot under the rear bumper. We have also equipped the GLE with the off-road package. This features a transparent bonnet which shows a virtual view of what's below you so you can navigate rocks and potholes. This package also brings, in addition, the underbody protection to keep your vehicle safe in tough terrains. There's no compromise when it comes to safety. As such, we've enhanced the number of airbags with a knee bag and 2 side rear airbags. This takes the total count to 9 airbags, which is class leading in this segment. Also standard is the blind spot assist, which provides visual and audible warning of impeding side collisions. After your trip, the system will remain alert and warns you if there's a vehicle approaching from behind when you exit the car door. Another favourite feature amongst our customers is the air purifier. A 2-stage filter reduces fine particles and pollutants. This system will intelligently switch between bringing fresh air in and air recirculation mode to bring down those nasty pollutants inside your vehicle. Now let's look at the exclusive 450 features. The air balance package further enhances the interior by producing a fascinating experiences for the sensors and promotes your well-being. You can look forward to a fragrance that matches the character of your vehicle perfectly. The climatized front seats feature a 3-stage heating and cooling system which provides ideal seating comfort all year round. For the ultimate in passenger comfort, the 450 features airmatic suspension. This adaptive dampening system meets modern air suspension, providing the ultimate ride comfort. Head-up display is also now standard, and this transforms the windscreen into a digital cockpit, providing you with all the critical information now in colour. This allows the driver to keep full attention on the road and traffic conditions. For nighttime driving, we have installed the adaptive multi-beam LED headlamps. These adjust the beam to block out any distractions, allowing the high beam function to remain on throughout the drive. We have made India's favourite full-size luxury SUV even better by adding over 9 new options as standard. When you move to the 450 variant, as well as additional power, you get an additional 6 new options as standard. We have also provided our customers with 5 colours to choose from, including a new solder light blue, which is very striking and I'm sure will be popular here in India. I'd like now to hand back to Sonali. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Lance, for such amazing details about the all-new GLE. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure there is one question on everybody's mind, and that is the price point. Isn't that? That's what we've been waiting for. And for that, may I request Santosh to please take over and disclose the price of GLE.
Well, thanks. But before even I talk about price, because I think you already saw when Lance was explaining, the car is loaded with a lot of content. And here we have only tried to even improve the kind of content from the predecessor GLE, which was also a very good car. Now, I spoke about sustainability, and sustainability should never only be linked with EVs. And here when you look at even the GLE, I can proudly say that all the parts in the new GLE are 95% recoverable and 85% recyclable. So the commitment to environment continues. One is via tailpipe emission, which is of course EVs are definitely better. These are again clean diesels. Just to clarify, clean petrols, clean diesel engines, meeting all the Bharat Stage 2, CAFE 2 norms, whatever is applicable at this time, at this point of time. Well, this car, as Lance mentioned, is available in 3 variants. The bookings for the same is now open. The delivery of the GLE 450 and the 300D will commence in November because we have started production. However, the GLE 450D, though we take expression of interest, this will only commence in Q1 of 2024. So that's the situation when it comes to deliveries. When you look at the price of these cars, the GLE 300D 4MATIC comes at 96.4 lakhs. The GLE 450 petrol, the 4MATIC comes at 1.1 crore, and the GLE 450D, the top-end diesels, they come at 1.15 crore. So that's the price point of this car. Well, moving on, as I said earlier, we have not one but two today to end the year on a much higher note. So the second launch from today is another TEV from Mercedes-Benz, and for sure that's an AMG. So we clearly say that an AMG for us, it gets to the heart of racing. Adrenaline, speed and precision is what we all expect from AMGs. Our motto is simple. At AMG, this was the founding philosophy. It said we win on Sundays, sell on Mondays. And that's how the car started getting produced. And I think that ethos still remains in the brand, imbibing the race technology that goes into these production cars. We have a thriving AMG community in India, a lot of enthusiasts who never miss an opportunity to send it. And here you can see a glimpse of the events from this year. On one side, we had a lot of track events in the BIC in Delhi, taking customers to Goa in the by-lanes. We had a nice drive there. We also recently concluded a drive in the Ambi Valley. We partnered with IWC. There was watchmaking sessions on one side for our customers. On the other, they flew Cessna aircrafts, and they also, at the same point of time, could enjoy AMG on the airstrip there in the Ambi Valley. So a lot's happening when it comes to customer experiences. We have a lot of Indian customers who are also part of the AMG private lounge, and they actively interact as a community in that private lounge that we have. What sets truly apart, and I'm sure a lot of my friends here know about this, but I would again like to emphasize on the workmanship. Every engine is handmade by a single person, and completed units come to a tag that bears the signature of the creator, and that makes it very unique. Each engine, I say, is a piece of art, high-tech, lightweight masterpieces that promises the best of both energy, efficiency as well as power. Well, this car that we introduced today, the C43 4MATIC, is entirely developed in Affalterbach in accordance with the famous one-man, one-engine philosophy, making it highly exclusive. This car is again the 6th AMG that we bring to our lineup this year. Clearly again shows our focus on the performance brand for Mercedes-Benz. And what better than to have an AMG in a C-Class? I am a big personal favorite. The C-Class is often referred as the baby S-Class. And on top of it, now if you add an AMG with the addition of a C43, the customers now have a very strong offering when it comes to performance and luxury in this segment. But before even we get the car, I would like to personally speak a bit about the engine. And here, lot of tech enthusiasts, lot of automotive enthusiasts, I would say, again, you know this, but I would just like to put certain things in perspective. You know, in '94, when we had the AMG 2175B engine, this is in Formula One, we had a V10 producing 720 horsepower. Again, one of the best in those times. We transitioned from V10 to V8, but if you see, the power went up to 750, and then if you now look at today's engine, clearly you have 1070 horsepower, but this is just delivered with a 1.6 liter V6 engine. So what happens with technology, what we are able to do is we are able to increase the power. You clearly have a hybrid powertrain with a technical innovation like the electric exhaust gas turbocharger, which really helps us to get more power, lightweight engines and better performance. So what if you now draw a corollary to the C-Class, and when you look at when we introduced the C36, this was the first time when we introduced this car. Again, it had limitations around 276 odd horsepower when we got this car. Then we went to V8s. V8s 4.3 liter delivering 306 horsepower. Moving up to the turbocharged engines, and then of late now that we see, we are now coming with path-breaking 4-cylinder engines today that you will see. The power BHP has gone up However, we have ensured that the car is more lighter, the engines are more lighter, this gives better performance also in these cars. So that's how, just to put in perspective how the development is happening on engines. So it's just not the cylinders which matter, it's finally the output using technology. But no better than Lance, I would say, who can explain this. And before we even comes on stage, let's see the car first. Can we have the AV and then get the car in, please?
Gentlemen, the all-new AMG C43 for Matic is right here for all of you to witness and experience in a few minutes. For now, we have Santosh and Lance with us. May I invite the members of media and press to come up front and get your perfect pictures. As we did last time, I'm going to request you gentlemen to kindly look towards your right, so all the people at the right can have their best shots. And now in the center, can we request you to kindly look in the center, give them a big smile. And now towards the left. Can I request you to please look at all our photographers at the left? And just in case somebody has not got their shot, can I request you to please raise your hand? Okay. We are going to have another photo opportunity with both the cars in some time. And of course, we have some seamless photography opportunities for you created today. So if you've not got your shots, don't worry. Thank you so much, Santosh, for that wonderful launch. And Lance, over to you to tell us more details about the C43.
Thanks again, Sonali. So AMG has brought racing technology to the road for over 55 years now. The first joint project between Mercedes-Benz and AMG was the C36, launched 30 years ago. The C36 was used as the official safety car for the Formula One in 1996, a tradition that continues today with AMG leading the way. Since then, every generation of the C-Class has featured at least one AMG version that sets new standards in its class. Now in its 5th generation, I am very excited to present to you the C43 4MATIC. At the heart of this vehicle is the AMG 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, handcrafted in accordance with the principle of one man, one engine. The unit produces 300 kilowatts with peak torque of 500 newton meters, making it the most powerful in its segment. An additional boost of 10 kilowatts is available from the 48-volt belt-driven starter generator. The M139 is the world's first series production engine to feature an electric exhaust gas turbocharger. As Santosh mentioned, this technology is derived from our Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. Let's have a look at how this F1 technology works. At the heart of the system is an electric motor inside the turbocharger that kicks in when the exhaust gas pressure is low. The E-turbo operates at an astonishingly high speed of up to 1.7 lakhs revs per minute. This enables an extremely high airflow rate, which ensures direct engine response and high torque at low engine speeds. The classic turbo lag is almost eliminated. Last but not least, the E-turbo also recuperates by converting the energy in the exhaust tract into electrical energy. Another key technology highlight of the C43 is the 2.5-degree rear axle steering. At speeds below 60 kilometers an hour, the rear wheels steer in the opposite direction, making the vehicle more nimble, maneuverable, and agile. At speeds above 60 kilometers an hour, the rear wheels steer in the same direction. The vehicle behaves as if it's longer in the wheelbase, offering noticeable advantages such as increased driving stability, fast lane changes, and sudden evasive maneuvers. AMG ride control suspension features adjustable dampening. This allows our customers to set their own individual preferences via dynamic select. Comfort mode provides a luxurious setup. Sport mode is firmer and responsive, perfect for the track. The customization allows for the perfect balance of performance and luxury. The C43 features the AMG SpeedShift multi-clutch transmission, which delivers sporty and ultra-fast gear changes when required. Customers can enjoy the best possible acceleration from a standstill with the race start function. The AMG Performance 4MATIC system has been tuned for a rear drive bias, with 69% of the power delivered to the rear. This improves driving dynamics and traction when accelerating. The AMG Sports braking system features a huge 370mm 4-piston ventilated disc, which guarantee outstanding deceleration values for optimal control. The AMG exhaust system provides an emotive sound experience. The characteristics are controlled via an exhaust flap. In addition, the AMG Real Performance sound system picks up the exterior exhaust note and amplifies it in the cabin. The C43 stands out from the pack with the iconic AMG grille with vertical struts, making it clear that it's part of the world's fastest family. The AMG Night Package is standard, which features exterior elements in high gloss black, such as the mirror housing, trim strips, and twin tailpipes. The sporty appearance is also enhanced with the multi-spoke 19-inch AMG alloy wheels. The C-Class interior is inspired by the S-Class. It's been transformed into performance luxury by AMG elements. Sports seats in Artico microfiber with red top stitching and red seat belts. The AMG flat-bottom steering wheel features dynamic buttons which allow fast and accurate operation of driving functions without taking your hands off the wheel. We've listened to our customers and loaded the C43 with features. Burmester 3D sound system with 15 speakers packs a huge punch of 710 watts and offers an immersive sound experience. AMG TrackPace provides a virtual race engineer to track your performance. Digital light projects more than 1 million pixels per headlamp, ensuring the ideal lighting for every driving situation. These features provide the ultimate driving experience. We've provided our customers with an extensive range of colours, with 7 standard colour options, including spectral blue, which we have here today. In addition, we have 3 manufacturer colours options for more exclusivity. To sum up, the C43 offers the ultimate in luxury performance with F1 technology at the heart. I really encourage you to experience it for yourself, and I know it's going to put a smile on your face. Sonali, over to you.
Thank you so much, Lance. Well, we're not going to take much. It's time to give out the price specifications. And Santosh, over to you.
Thanks, Lance. You already saw the product is getting as enriched and has the rear axle steering, many of the features that Lance mentioned, which any enthusiast would love to have. This car will be priced at 98 lakhs ex-showroom. I think it's a great car, practical on one side with the comfort. On the other side, you can enjoy the thrill of motoring and experience a good level of driving comfort with the new C43 AMG. Well, moving on, we started this year. Again, I just conclude with our motto of desire for the extraordinary. 10 new cars is what we committed. 5 new Mars showrooms. Also, we said a strong push towards sustainability, and I think our teams have delivered to what we started the year with, and we have delivered all the 10 product launches. We have delivered our transformation in retail and also our sustainability promise. With this, we come to the end of this press conference. For me, the last one this year before we sign off and we catch up for the next year. But before I leave, I think I personally, on behalf of the entire team, wanted to wish you all a very happy Diwali, happy festivities. Stay safe. Thank you, and hope to see you all soon. Back to you, Sonali, to conclude. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Santosh, and thank you so much, Lance, for all those details. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we culminate the launch of 2 new marvelous, stunning cars from the world of Mercedes-Benz. Now, we truly believe it's always your support and the excitement that you display that makes every launch so special for all of us. We would like to express a heartfelt gratitude towards all the members of media, our guests, and of course, all of the automotive enthusiasts who've gathered here today to join us for this epic day. Ladies and gentlemen, for your seamless shots and photography, we have created 2 beautiful zones for all of you. The GLE is placed on the 1st floor and the C43 is on the 2nd floor. So if you would like to take any perfect shots, you're more than welcome to join us there and get a seamless photography experience. Also, now that you're all here with us, we cannot let you leave without a sumptuous lunch which is being served on the 1st floor while you also experience these incredible vehicles. It's time for me to say goodbye. This is your host, Sonali, signing off. But before I let you go, here's wishing you all a very happy and prosperous Diwali in advance. Thank you so much once again. Goodbye and have a great day. Thank you.